fan of the Hauraki Big Show podcast?
Shit, yeah.
Make sure you check out more from Jase, Mike and Keyzie on their Instagram at Hauraki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks,
Yeah,
mate.
mate.
I just leaned on the desk here and it's massively sticky,
Oh, is it?
Nice.
which makes me wonder what's been going on, because I know the ACC boys were just in here before, and
Yeah.
it's either beer, some sort of beer substance, and or some sort of bodily secretion.
Sure.
That's hot.
Yeah, man.
Sorry,
Wow.
I'm late, fellas. My car park was full again.
Jesus.
My daily routine is to go into that car park, it's full, and then I drive back into the other car park that I was always using.
Yes.
I parked down there today.
Oh, good on you, man.
Yeah. Well, any day that I drive in, I probably do it maybe once a week, and it's quite hush-hush, but
Yeah.
I always just say, hey, look, are there any parks available today?
And there always
usually there is.
Yeah.
Sometimes not in the morning,
Yeah,
but usually in the arvo.
exactly.
Yeah.
I just got a message from my daughter, Mogi.
Oh, yeah.
Dad, what the Phil Wang? Question mark?
As in, who is he?
No. And then she said, what the actual F? He's very famous. In my eyes, given the UK comedy circuit appears to be one of my only interests. She's
Who is
beside herself.
Which one is this?
My daughter Scarlett.
The older one, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, I sort of replied, I didn't really know who he was, so I sort of had to wing it. To which my
You had to wing it with Wang.
to which
You had
my
to wang it.
my wife, here you go, classic my wife joke. In other words, you wang it.
Ah.
To which I replied, I'll do the comedy things,
Yeah.
which is what I do with my wife all the time. She is actually quite funny.
You were saying off here for a woman. Which I thought was out of line.
Yeah,
It's warming up out there, fellas.
it sure is.
Oh, it's a
Got
beautiful
to say, I'm
day.
looking forward to this weekend.
Great news for Hoodie J on that.
Yeah, you're going over the batch.
Yeah,
Oh,
Is that a good idea?
because I'll tell you why. My wife and I were like,
My wife.
there is no way we are going to cope, because it's been very stressful in our
Yes.
life, okay? There is no way we're going to cope with our dog losing her shit for Guy Fawkes.
Oh,
And she loses her shit. And we've given her every drug under the sun. Nothing works. And she just barks all night long. So we went, hey. Well, I went, hey.
yeah.
Why don't we go to the batch? Because it's quite a nice isolated little community, and that way we can avoid
The vast majority.
the vast majority of it. Because what happens in my district, and we'll talk about this in the show, out west, is it doesn't go on for one night, Mogi.
No.
It goes on for 3 or 4,
yeah.
and that's a nightmare.
But Guy Fawkes is on the Sunday night.
Sunday,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Good on you, mate.
So I'm going to come back maybe on the Monday morning.
Yeah, good
Keep
on
her
you.
overnight on the Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking her out the back paddock?
I might have to.
Yeah.
If it get seriously, it's. I'll take some video. I already sent you guys a video once, I think, of what she's like. It is an absolute horror show.
Honestly, I don't know how you've dealt with that dog. It was long. I mean, you know, you don't get to see everything. It's like a mate who complains about his missus and his relationship, you know. I only see the bad side.
Yes.
So my view is like, what are you doing?
She
what are
is-
we doing?
She has got her good points.
Yeah, well, she must have. But also, you end up loving a dog from a puppy age, don't you?
Yes.
And then you end up growing with them, and it's like, pretty annoying dog.
Yeah, you end up sort of going, God, why did we?
Yeah.
You know, especially when you go away or something.
And
It's
it's
like,
like,
oh, the fucking dog.
And that's what, we're away this weekend, and I remember I was like, ugh, anyway, for tonight, I'm just leaving it home.
Yeah,
She'll be right.
yeah.
I got to figure it out
Fuck
with
it.
my cat.
You're like that with your pussy,
Yeah,
Pugs?
with my pussy.
So
I'm going to Japan at the end of the year for 2 weeks. I got to figure that out.
Yeah.
I'll look after her if you want, man. Oh, is it a he or a she?
It is a he.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I don't do male pets.
Yeah. A headache for cats is next level. That's taken it. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. You got what you got.
Is what it is.
Our
Still love
our cat's very much an outside cat. Doesn't come in because of the dog. And we're very relaxed on that front.
Yeah, why have it then?
Well, we occasionally feed it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But
Gives-
I mean,
gives you nothing.
Like if
bother.
we're going away for the weekend, we're not going, oh, the cat.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the cat will kill stuff.
Nice.
and, survive that way, like native birds and
Yeah,
things.
probably got 4 owners as well, eh?
Mind you, we've got about 1 million skinks around our place at the moment, so she probably just chews on those little bastards.
Yeah. I've got a pool update.
Oh, yes.
let's go.
What's going on,
I
mate?
should put that in the show.
Yeah, do it on the show. People want to know.
Actually, it's not that interesting. They're going to come around and fix it on Monday.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Wow.
Hey, and paint it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an update.
It is an update. I still think I'll move out.
Right.
I think.
Yeah.
Just after all the BS, just can't
Well,
be asked.
it's not a good house in the winter. It's a cold house.
Yes. I can see
Colder
that it
than
would
I'd
be.
like. And
Yes.
it's like for the price, like you'd
Yeah.
want it to be warm. And he reckons it's, what do you call it? Insulated. Fucking my ass it is. It's fucking freezing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not fucking freezing. I've had worse, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I just want something that's properly insulated. And you can just get one of those paddling pool things, right? For a bit of a cool off.
Sure, man. If you've got somewhere to put it, obviously.
Yeah.
It's, yeah,
The lounge.
yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes anyway.
How long? But they're not going to fix it all in one day, are they? Because by the sounds of it, she was a hell
I think
of a
it'll
job.
take a couple of... I don't know what... well, he's got to take it, he's got to drain it, and he's got to paint it.
Right.
So however long that takes. I don't know how much prep work there is when all the paint's already gone. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't have to sand it back, and it's... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the prep would be. Certainly he's taking the cheaper option of the two.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's probably actually not fixing it. He's just making
He's
it.
painting over the issue.
Yeah. yeah. He's
Quite
doing
literally.
He's doing a hoity-J job of it.
But I know what's going to happen if we move out. It's going to be the best summer of all time.
Yeah. Of course. Unless you find a place with another pool.
Yeah.
Which you're going to be hard. It'll be hard.
Who was I talking to? Was that you? Somebody... Was it you?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Somebody, a mate of mine, it might have been you. They have got a house, I think it's here in Auckland, and they've gone to put a pool in. They've dug up the backyard, and they've dug up a pool.
Right.
So somebody's had a pool, covered it in, because they've fucking hated it, and now these guys have dug it up and found it. It was just...
Excellent.
This would be where you'd put a pool, and then they found it. So, yeah, I don't know how usable it is. But I think it's because people just get so over-cleaning it.
Yeah. Because we've discussed getting a pool, because we've got a big backyard.
Yeah.
But the admin of it was like, do we really want that? Mind you, it would be nice. My wife's sister, they got a pool put in their place. Bloody good. Very nice.
There's nothing better than a mate with a pool.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's the dream.
Yeah.
Unless you had enough money that you were paying for a pool person to come and deal with it,
Sure.
in which case fine. But I've got two problems. One, that's too extravagant, and I can't afford to just be paying people to come over and clean my pool.
Yes.
And two, I'm too lazy to do it myself. So those are my two problems.
And three, you know what those really hot pool cleaners are like.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I'm not having...
That would be a plus. That would help my libido.
Oh, it'd help your libido?
Yeah.
I remember once, actually, some dudes came round to paint a little bit of our house, and they were both strapping bastards, man. They were both good-looking dudes. And it was midsummer.
Sure.
In their shorts, no shirt on.
Tell me more.
Like cut like Mogi. Tanned, and I just noticed my wife would occasionally go out. And I was like, you're not perving at the painters, are you, darling? She's like, no, I just had to go and do this and we'll do that. And I was like,
Been very busy out there.
I've never seen you in that area of the house for so long. But yeah, there you go.
All goods, all goods.
Yeah, no worries.
All goods. Thursday, eh?
Yeah, mate.
Beautiful. Bloody
How are you, Pugs?
beautiful.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm feeling a lot better today. Feeling quite energized.
Oh, I've got some news.
Oh, right.
I did a podcast yesterday,
Yes.
and the person I was with had a terrible voice on them. Terrible voice.
Right.
I said, It's not, is it? You haven't got it because I know your partner's got it.
Oh, God.
And this person said, no, fuck no. It's just sore because I'd been doing heaps of TV and shit and worn their voice out.
Right.
And said, I know what COVID is. Fair enough. I get a text this morning. It's COVID.
Seriously?
I was in the room with him for 3 hours in a room about less than half the size of this.
Right.
Including a hug greeting and a hug goodbye. And 2 hours of chat sitting
just breathe,
less than this far apart.
Breathing at each other.
That'll be about right. So I've tested today and I'm negative. And if I don't end up with it, it will be nothing short of a miracle.
Yeah.
But negative so far.
I don't know what the hell's going on with that shit anymore. I mean, I know it's still going on, obviously.
Yeah.
What sort of mutation form we're up to at the moment, I wouldn't have a clue.
Doesn't matter, does it? I mean, this person was absolutely fine.
Right.
Totally fine.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
But you know
outside of
you know how I get.
Oh, God. No, it'll kill you. It'll kill you.
Your Hauraki Big Show Keyzie word of the day is
pull. You happy with that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's all good.
You don't seem that impressed, Pugs.
Well, I would have said pull boy.
Okay, pull boy.
Well, it's not my...
You know,
it's not my place,
you're a part of the team, mate.
Thanks,
pull
man.
boy.
Pull boy. Send all 5 Keyzie words in for the week to at Hauraki Big Show on Instagram. You can win a prize on Monday. In the meantime, follow us, Hoity J, Mr. Mike Minogue, Call Me Pugs, Chris Key and Z on the Insta.
Does Chris get followed if he's not doing the job?
Okay,
I don't know about that.
Don't follow at Chris Key and Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.